I'm Dr. Orion Taraban, and this is Psychacks, Better Living Through Psychology. And the subject of today's short talk is enough is a psychological quantity. So, have you ever seen enough money? I haven't. I don't know if enough money exists as an objective, quantifiable amount. People might generally be in agreement as to what more than enough money looks like, but enough money is probably going to vary significantly from person to person. Same goes for the other things that folks generally chase after. Enough love, enough sex, enough pleasure, enough achievement, enough power. Enough is something that actually doesn't exist in the extensive universe. It exists in the intensive universe. It exists inside of us. It's a psychological quantity. Diogenes, that punk rock cynic philosopher, once said that he who has the most is the one contented with the least. And I think that's a really useful way of evaluating the concept of enough. Enough, contentment, is when we mentally decide to stop wanting more, when we perceive our present circumstances as sufficient. Our needs as humans are actually very, very simple. The vast majority of us have what we need and then some. And while our needs are limited, our wants, our desires, if undisciplined, are subject to being unlimited. Think about it. The mind, left unchecked, is never satisfied. The body, which is more connected to objective reality, is satisfied, but the mind is not. The mind will crave more food when the body says it's full. The mind will desire more sex even minutes after the body has been satisfied. The mind will want more money even after all of its desires have been paid for. Left undisciplined and unchecked, the mind will continue to want and to want more. And these uncurbed desires can actually be the source of so much suffering on this planet. The perception of sufficiency, the perception of contentment, is a decision. It's a decision to perceive reality as enough. It requires our will, which imposes limits on unlimited desire to be more aligned with reality. And doing this actually allows us to live in abundance. If our desires are never curbed by our wills, then we will perpetually believe that we never have enough, which is a scarcity mentality. On the other hand, if we restrict ourselves to what we need and limit our unlimited desires, then we will find ourselves in a world of superfluous abundance where there's just more than enough everywhere we look, a life full to bursting with resources and opportunity. So thanks for listening. If you'd like to suggest a topic for a future episode or to schedule a consultation, you can reach me at psychackspodcast@gmail.com. Until next time.